Hello everyone, that Manga Kid here to do a first impressions of Night of the Ice. This is a new Kodansha release, and the mangaka is Yayoi Ogawa, who did Tramps Like Us slash You're My Pet, as it's now known. It was originally released by Tokyo Pop, but Kodansha now has the rights and has released it digitally. I love Tramps Like Us, so check out You're My Pet under Kodansha's digital releases if you're interested. But Night of the Ice, this is volume 1. I don't know how many volumes this is going to be, but it is about this guy here. His name's Kokoro. He is one of the up-and-coming top Japanese male figure skaters. And our main character is actually Chitose, his childhood best friend. She's a career woman. I believe she works in... she's a reporter, I think. And so her childhood friend is a figure skater who had been going through a rough patch, I guess, and Chitose cast this magical girl spell from the anime they used to watch as children, and all of a sudden now every time she does that for him before a match, he does really well. And he's able to land all his jumps and do everything perfectly. So now she's required before all of his matches or competitions to cast this spell, which means she needs to travel all over the world constantly to be there physically when he's competing, which is kind of disruptive to her career and her general life because they are not dating. And she does have a job. So this first volume is really introductory, just kind of going into a little bit of backstory about their childhood, explaining how this arrangement came to be, and, you know, seeing a glimpse into the impact it has on her life and her career and her aspirations. And there is obviously some romantic kind of tension and feelings there that they don't really acknowledge or understand yet. I'm hoping that it's not too much of a ridiculous back and forth, but I mean, it probably is going to be. The other kind of thing is that the other people in her life don't know that she knows him. So she's keeping this whole thing a secret, and has to come up with excuses as to why she can't come to work for certain periods of time, or, you know, it's clearly taking a toll on her. It was very good. I enjoy figure skating, like watching it generally. So this is not like an unfamiliar topic to me. It does explain a lot of things. And I think in the back it had like a glossary of terms and whatnot of like all the different, what all the different combinations and all that kind of stuff mean. Because in the actual manga, it will reference a jump or a spin or whatever. And if you don't know what that is, then you don't know what that is. But in the back, it does actually go over what those terms are so that you're not completely in the dark. But I'm really looking forward to this. I don't like this cover. Something about his face on this cover really bugs me. But I do like the art inside. I think Chitose is adorable. And yeah, you meet some other skaters and kind of learning a bit about the industry and the sport. The drawings of the actual jumps and performance aspect of it is interesting, kind of reminiscent of like Welcome to the Ballroom, in that it's very difficult to depict the type of movement in things like dance and figure skating, which, you know, incorporates kind of that sort of dance movement in manga. It's just difficult. I think that with some practice, hopefully in the later volumes, it'll get a bit better in terms of the actual competition aspect and the drawings in when he's performing. But it's not bad. It's just you notice that you're trying to imagine what it would look like in actual movement, because it's very limited on a piece of paper. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see where this goes. I am happy that we have another one of Ogawa's works in English, because I really, really did love You're My Pet. So yeah, I like figure skating, so I'm interested to see where this goes, and I am happy to have it. If you've read Night of the Ice, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. And yeah, always happy to have another Josei series in print. Thanks for watching.